Phew, bloody hell. It's been that white van again. Wacky backy. Is everybody on it? I can just smell it a mile off. We're being a non-smoker. I think police aren't bothered, are they? Because it's sort of legal in America. Yeah, should let me go then, Albert. That's why they weren't too concerned at work. I was saying on one of my other vlogs, I don't know if I deleted or not, someone, obviously a wacky backy smoker, had a go at me saying there's nothing wrong with it, it focuses your attention. Well, does it? Does it focus your attention, or does it have you hallucinating? But I think I agree with most people. If you're sat in your bloody backyard smoking it, fair enough, but if you're driving and smoking that crap, is it not like drinking and driving? Is your head all over the place? Talking about sitting in the backyard. Sitting, I said. Not shitting. I'm developing a lisp in my old age. You see his teeth. Breaking them in for red rum. Oh, yeah. Oh, have you seen me Albert? Yeah, so I put my high vis on. I set off without it on. So I've just been back home for it. And you see, if you move a bit closer, Albert, to the bloody edge, oh, it's a woman. You can see who's coming then. Yeah, these pubs, I thought, I'd just been down to Aldi for some cheap cat food, a static duster, seeing as I've been doing my shake and vac and all the stuff in my front room is full of bloody dust. And it's one of them fluffy things, so instead of taking all my ornaments off, you just sort of dust around them and dab them. It's meant to be electrostatic, so it picks all the dust up. We'll see. Yeah, we're going to go to the pub after Aldi and sort of relax with a few pints. And then I was going to start sawing that, I've got a length of decking, did I tell you? A bag of sand and cement. I got a sort of half a bag of cement and a corresponding amount. What am I talking about? Hang on, while we pass this busy junction I'll concentrate instead of jabbering nonsense. Right. I got half a bag of sand and a corresponding amount of cement. Is it 3-to-1 ratio or something? And the length of decking, 3 metre length, for £9. I think he's robbing himself, the owner of the B&M Builders Merchants in my town. Anyway, I've finished the job. Yeah, I'll squeeze past if you don't mind, Albert. And this morning got such of that giant cat bed, that box was for the stray cats I was feeding, and I was going to keep it, but my mum pointed out, she lives on the next street, that bed will be full of flea eggs, they'll all be hatching out into little tiny maggots and then they'll become fleas pinging about. So I thought I'll dispose of it, and I thought instead of trying to smash it into little pieces and recycling it, there's a big field behind Morrison's and there's a lot of, well, there used to be a lot of stray cats living in it. A huge field that backs onto back of Tesco's, back of a pub, the Plough, and the back of Morrison's, and then there's a football field at the side of it. So I was waiting for a casual walk with a 4-foot long storage container. And I crept into there was like a thicket, there was a path there, a wooded path, and it's all overgrown. And I saw a clearing, so I crept up this path with this container, And the clearing had the remains of a little campfire in, so obviously teenagers probably go there at night, smoking their weed and having a little camp. So I went further into the thicket and put this box down and stamped some weeds down, so it's now a habitat for either badgers, rabbits, stray cats or rats and mice. And I left all the fluffy cushions in. I'm not going to do a Terry Nutkin and go back and see if there's anything living in it, but it's out of my backyard now, that's the main point, isn't it? Are you bored yet with this waffle? I should have said I've got shut of that container. But now it's full of creatures and they're all living in it, creatures in a clearing in the woods. Rural retreats. What's this? Oh, it's still 2 lanes. That sign just said essential repairs. The last parcel came today that I'd ordered from Doble Motorcycles. It's a very handy website. I just put in on the Google Chrome search engine a while back Honda bike parts, and Doble's website come up. It doesn't actually say Doble, but it is, and they have every part for every Honda. I don't know if they do other makes, but you know, it's all on exploded diagrams like what used to be on Microfishes. AO Seafood Limited. Yeah, Microfishes. And yeah, the brake stuff, so can you see? Oops, moving off. I've fitted the pin's coming, it was a shiny one. I always thought Honda things like that were sort of olive coloured, you know, dark with a protective coating or something. And the tinny plates and even the dust cap with the 10mm thread and a little slot in. So I've replaced all 3 on either side, hoping it'll smooth the action of the brake pads clamping on. Because Bandit Nev, I'll call you Ned. Yeah, Ned Kelly, you were called Ned, weren't you? It wasn't Nev Kelly, it was Ned Kelly. And he was an Australian outlaw as well. Yeah, Bandit Nev said maybe the pin, because it was very rough until I got the wire brush on it. If the pin isn't smooth, it might just be not applying the brake pads evenly onto the disc and therefore creating that triangular shape. Anyway, we'll see how they were with these new pins in. And like I said, the plates look grotty. They were sort of structurally sound, but they just look crap. So I got new ones of them. Oh, there's a queue. Right, well, there's a queue. Look, can you see? New pin. New anti-rattle plate and new dust caps. I jumped from first to third then on purpose. This bike doesn't really need a second gear. How are them chicken strips doing on that bend? Anyway, yes, I thought I was going to stay in the backyard after going to the pub and then cut that wood up, and I thought, hang on, I can cut wood this evening, make them shelves for inside my newly extended bike shelter. Why waste a nice afternoon plugging beer? Although I am on holiday. I don't go mad anyway. I mean, 3 or 4 pints is a session for me. I can make that last an hour and a half, just sip it. But I imagine I'd be rather fed up on my own. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's a sort of a hot rod style. I thought it was a vintage vehicle. Yeah, just talking to my neighbour about that. Blind spot, take care. A great old cyclist aged 53 has been killed on that roundabout that I go on to work by a bus yesterday, aged 53. And they said a name, but it didn't ring any bells. A year younger than me. And I was saying to my neighbour, he said a friend of his is a keen cyclist and he was told about it. I said, well, did he know him? He said, no. And we were speculating how it happened. I said, well, some cyclists will creep inside, like on this cycle lane here, and then a wagon will turn left, or in this case a bus, and they go under the bloody wheels. And the other scenario is a dopey lorry driver will just go past the cyclist and then turn left, not realising there's a cyclist there. If they're distracted, if they're looking in the right hand mirror. And like I keep saying, if a cyclist isn't wearing high vis, that's it, curtains, I'm afraid. Oh, we're doing 60. I'll stay behind him for a while. That's another danger. If you're behind a vehicle that's blocking your view and a car thinks, oh, after this big lorry I'll pull out, and then you pull out without considering what's behind the blocked view, you know what I mean? So that's the danger of lurking closely behind big vehicles. Although getting past them, what to do about 80? Just to get stuck behind another vehicle like that green van up ahead. I don't know where we're going yet. As the battery ran out when I was doing my Route 59 visit into that cafe called Route 59 to the other side of Skipton, I thought just to run the tyres in and just to get out to the bloody backyard for an hour or two. See, this is that bad junction. Don't pull out, dopey. Thank you. Been scores of accidents there, I don't know why exactly. Yeah, just to get out to the backyard, I thought, well, why not get me bike? It was a cooling breeze. And like I said, I can cut all that wood tonight. And I want to actually, because it'll be quiet, won't it? It's a Thursday afternoon, 2:30ish. So there might be a few bikes there that are on holiday like me or retired people. And I thought I could go inside and film maybe. And that lady, when I complained, I said I was queuing up outside for 20 minutes and didn't get a drink or nothing. I said, we're only a 16-seater cafe, but we are blessed with patient customers. Was that a bit sarcastic? Because I'm not patient. So yeah, I thought, why not? I'll go and have a look at the cafe. I just had an energy drink from Aldi. I thought I'll try one, Blue Thunder. So this is a danger, can you see what I mean? I give him a little hand up then, a little wave to say thank you, must have seen me. And like I said, I've got my yellow high vis on. Actually, not a good idea with all these trees, all this foliage. I should be wearing my orange one. Like I said, there is a view that you're sort of absorbed into this green and yellow. Well, there's not much yellow, is there, but custard field yellow. You shouldn't constantly be thinking about health and safety on your bike, but it's worth wondering, am I visible enough? Like I said, that junction there, big lorry obscuring the view of a little bike like this. This road will be full of big lorries today. A59. Should I go to York? I told someone at work that was one of my plans, to go to York on the train. He said it takes 2 hours. I said, I know, a bit of a drag. That's having I read 2 newspapers last time I went, the one and only time I went. And when I did go, there was a bloody thunderstorm, and we're going to queue up for the Jorvik Viking Centre with real life village scenarios with added smell effects. There was a queue a mile long to get in, so I went with a mate. We joined the queue and the thunderstorm started. Oh, I said, sod this, let's go around pubs. So it turned into a pub crawl. So during a heat wave like this would be an ideal time to go. But they're messing around with the bloody trains, aren't you? Just been listening on the radio. I thought the delays were due to work on the lines. But it's industrial or something, lack of drivers. Because he said trains to Blackpool replaced by a bloody bus service. I'd like to go and have a day at Blackpool and have a paddle as usual. Because paddling's free. Get off at Blackpool North, take my shoes and socks off, and I paddle from the North Pier to the South Pier. We're going under or around the Central Pier, so it's 2 mile. 2 mile walk in the surf. It's meant to do your feet good walking on sand, but I wasn't convinced last time it did any good whatsoever. Oh, a couple of bikes about, isn't there? Hello to the bandits. So to get past this green van, are you going past Albert? Look it down the gate. Oh, look at this. The LMEs are popping. There's wind pressure. How are we doing for bug splats? I heard a splat a couple of minutes ago. So it's a sort of repeat of my last trip up here, but was it sunny? No, oh, of course it was. It was red hot, wasn't it? After this month-long heat wave we've had. Month-long heat wave with a couple of showers in between. Marvellous. This is what we want, sun! Hurrah! Hurrah for global warming, we want sun, sun, sun! Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Hell, it's got that bumpy bit. Oh, bloody hell. Little darling, I've not decided where I'm going. Shit, that's what I forgot. Filling up. Where's the nearest petrol station? I got my money out, it's got £50 now, and I was going to fill up. There's a petrol station at Gisborne, is where we're approaching. Can't remember. Might be alright till Skipton, I think, before any indication of orange light. I've not really been very far ever since I did fill up. Coming home from St Anne's Bikemeet, I filled up then. Because I just got 10 quid's worth though. And I didn't reset my trip meter because I just got 10 quid because that's all I had on me. Oh, bloody hell. It didn't immediately trigger in my brain. Hello, petrol station. High octane. Unleaded 97, high octane. So, memo to self, there's a petrol station at Gisborne. This is going to slow me timing down. Well, it's not timing, it's just... It shouldn't take an hour, should it? I'm worried about the camera recording cycle. Let's check my wallet's still here. 79. Yep. Not popped out and bounced down the road. High octane unleaded. We're going to say take your helmet off. No, good. Look at that, 140.9, £1.41 a litre. Any Americans watching? What's that in dollars? Coming out, yeah. £1.41 a litre, not a gallon. What's that, about $2? $2 a litre. I'll brim it, sod it. How much? It's going to be £20, isn't it? There we are. Right, sorry for the faff, but why do we do that? Get it to the last penny. You have got plenty of change in these places. Sorry, are you waiting, Albert? Well, I've been faffing around getting it to the last penny. Sorry, thank you. There's a chap waiting. £20, yeah, thank you very much. Did you realise there was a queue? Okay. Yes, I thought I'd get out of the way before I put my gloves on. So I brimmed it, reset my trip meter, and I'll monitor how long this lasts. When I brimmed it before, it was 156 when the orange light came on to say the reserve has come into play, 4 litre reserve. So it's a 19 litre tank. 4 litre reserve, so 15 litres lasts 156 miles. It's about right really, because I've always said it's 10 miles a litre roughly, because someone asked about the fuel consumption. 10 miles a litre. Far away to be polite. Yes, I'm taking it easy through this town. Well, his pub's still open. Good, yes. 1850, that's not exactly ancient. Suffolk Candy! It's an old church, isn't it? They're going straight on, help it. Italiano open for lunch. And yes, this Gisborne is associated with Sir Guy of Gisborne, Robin of Locksley, Robin Hood fame. Bloody hell, it's dodgy, doesn't it? The helmet bumping about. Keep trying to keep my head still, but slightest bump and that's it, wiggle, wobble. Clitheroe bus. I once went to a visit, in fact, oh no, I was on the bike when I went round the castle. I'd done a Skipton Castle tour of 40 minutes using this camera, wearing a helmet, walking around the castle. It came in handy because if I banged my head on a door it didn't matter. All the doorways were about 5 foot high. See another overtaking point for these vehicles. But are these going to pull out? I'll ease off a bit. Right, indicate, yes. No, I'm not going mad. It's just a scrub in the tyres. Although this is tempting, isn't it, other two? Sweeping bend, isn't it? It is, I'm just thinking, is it safe with these new tyres, but I'm not exactly speeding round bends, am I? Slow down a bit more, what's that? Something squished. I mean, I'm hardly banking over at all. Nice section, isn't it? Freshly mown field, very nice. I keep thinking, should I stop and run naked through it? Billy Connolly does, doesn't he? If you see somewhere scenic, when he was doing his tour of Scotland, he was dancing around a stone circle somewhere, being filmed from above. No mileage signs yet. Gledstone, village shop, Gledstone. Hot and cold takeaway. See, no excuse for not stopping for a snack or just a little pick-me-up drink of coffee or something. Did I mention I had some high-energy Blue Thunder drink from Aldi while I was sat in the backyard? I wouldn't say it's really perked me up much, although it said high caffeine content. Bird. Yeah, silent. Whenever I'm silent, I'm thinking. Actually, I should be paying attention to the junction. Look at that. What's he swear for, that bugger? He went over that double white line then. Why? When there's a lot of traffic in front. You said, well, it might have been too far away. Anyway, what I was thinking about, should I replace the rear pin as well? I should have bloody... Is there a rattle plate on that? Is it a rear one? The rear one didn't seem so bad, and it's only... Well, is it a lot smaller or something? I don't know. I'll play it by ear. If it needs replacing, I'll send for a rear pin. As that chap said, if it doesn't need replacing or you don't need anything, don't splash out on buying anything. This is a nice spot, isn't it? Can you see them peaks in the background? Isn't that lovely? Maybe I should explore them peaks because they sort of disappeared last time. Like, how can a bloody small mountain disappear? Where's it go to behind that hill? I mean, down here it said here being cold. So over that, I think it's disappeared behind that little hill, but when you get to the side of the hill, maybe we should continue to Harrogate. Maybe we should go to Squires Cafe to the side of Leeds. Yeah, from the Route 59 to Squires, that'd be interesting. I'd just get lost, I think. And actually my guts feel a bit rough after that burger and chips yesterday. It was very good, but well, it was only wind. What do you mean, too much information? See, wherever we're heading now, we're missing that lovely peaks view. No, there are no turn-offs to the right to see exactly what it is. Maybe it's out in the wild and there's no road goes past it. Well, that's a sort of smaller peak. nice, isn't it? Yeah, the scenic A59, but admire the view, and you could end up crunching into another vehicle. Where's that lovely peak to the right? It looked mountainous and it's just disappeared. See, it's gone now. Now that sign, as like last time, said Skipton. Oh, Carlton. Wherever Carlton is. Should have a look down there next time, Carlton. Yeah, Carlton Crematorium. Gateway to the Dales. I presume that means the Yorkshire Dales, foreign parts. Bump. With the horse box in front. Still, I think there's another dual carriageway coming up after the roundabout. Is that same peak? You see, not lovely. But someone said about going to North Wales, and I thought, well, yeah, it'd be nice with similar views to this, hills everywhere and greenery. But not on a bloody day trip. I'd have to get. In fact, I'd enjoy bed and breakfast, a nice relaxing meal after a bike ride out. Change your clothes, dress nicely for dinner. A nice 3-course din-din with a nice pot of tea. And then relax in the pub in the evening, not go mad, just 4 or 5 pints, couple of whiskies. And just take it easy, man, instead of, right, we've been out, we've done 150 mile, we're knackered and we're going home now. No. If you're tired, with any Albert. She very polite, left-hand drive, foreign driver. It's only 23 miles to Harrogate. Grassington, I asked before, what's at Grassington, anyone know? I'm sure in our young biking days, me and my brother kept saying, I'm going to Grassington. And I thought, well, what's there, anything? Now where's that other diversion Bob that was here at this other cafe just before the Route 59? You're pulling in, Albert. Yeah, that's one of them things I call a scary fire. Spiky things on. That's it, isn't it? That other butcher caravan thing, I think. Where is it? No. That's the MCA railway turn off, so they're not far off, am I? the heads closed? What? Oh, what now? Well, whereabouts is it closed? Is the Route 59 not open? Billy Bob's was at it, where the Aviation Bob was. Dale's Way Snack Bar. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's where he was, so he's had open. If road ahead's closed, what's it mean if there's traffic coming the other bloody way? With a nice view. What's it mean? Road ahead closed. Where is it closed? Where is the cafe? Is this it at last? Yeah, I think that's it. It looks like a petrol station. Yay! At last. I forgot to check the mileage. Well, I reset it, didn't I? Forgot to check the time, but anyway, we're here and hopefully I'm still recording. Nothing behind now. Is it closed? Don't look very busy, does it? Don't say it's closed. Closed? Oh my God, what is going on? Bike Night Tuesday, open, blah blah blah. A59 closed at Kex Gill, no access. What are you on about? Oh. Can you see that sign? I'll get off and have a look. Gone TT, it says. My God. Gone TT. Gone TT open as usual, 9 to 3:30 Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is it a one couple setup then. Food hygiene rating 5. Couldn't you leave a relative behind just to put kettle on and make tea and stuff? There's a doggy ball there, tempted. Oh, dear me. What's it mean if A59 clause? Why? What? It gets worse, doesn't it? Why? Well, why is it closed? What's going on? Anyone know? So last time it was bloody packed, and now there's no bugger here. Couldn't get served last time. Couldn't get served this time. What's all that for? Other memorials. Kon-Tiki. Oh, I knew what it meant. It said something about there's been complaints blocking the entrance for these goods vehicles. Please don't block it up. And it was blocked with bikes last time I came, and they got complaints or something. See what I said before? I said we are a 16-seater cafe and all these blinds were down. So is this a cafe part or what? Or is this just not used? I suggested kind of like a little serving action. It's sealed off. I'd have that open. Hello, what do you want? Cup of tea, please. Do you want Thai food or PG? Out'll do. I'm thirsty and hurry up about it. Tea, £1. There we go. All he wants a woman with a big kettle, and then big cauldron kettles, glug glug glug, or a fridge full of cans, not rip-off prices. In fact, when I got my brochure from Aldi, it said equivalent of 39p for a can of Coke, a big bulk pack of Coca-Cola. And yet, at work we charged 80p, and like I said, charged bloody, staff only. Charged, was it £2.50 at that Gamecock pub for a can of pop? Not a customer, 50p charge to use a bog. Well, I'll knock it off just to check I'm still recording. In fact, I'll check my helmet off and check the time. It tells you how long you have been recording. Just for reference. £49, that's long enough, isn't it? I'll knock it off. Sorry for yet another disappointment. I'm hoping to film inside, and on the Facebook page there's no pictures inside. Well, I couldn't find any after trawling through hundreds of bloody bikes. But why is the A59 closed? What is going on? Answers on the postcard. Bye for now.